Hello students, welcome back to my class. Today I am going to teach class 7. The subject is English and the sub-subject is grammar. The topic is sentence analysis first, and this is chapter number 18. Chapter number 18 in your book. So today I am going to teach class 7. The subject is English, the sub-subject is grammar, and the topic is sentence analysis first. This topic is divided into 2 chapters. That's why one chapter is sentence analysis first and the second chapter is sentence analysis second. So this is the sentence analysis first, and this is chapter number 18 in your book. Today we will do the exercises because this is revision class. That's why we will do the exercises of this chapter. So let's start with the first exercise. Exercise number 1. Exercise number 1 is divide the following sentences into subject and predicate and underline the subject word. First of all, we have to divide the sentence into subject and predicate, and then we have also to underline the subject word. So first sentence, the foolish crow tried to sing. The foolish crow tried to sing. We will do the sentences one by one because we have to tell the sentence, the subject part of the sentence and the predicate part of the sentence, because we have to divide the sentences into subject and predicate. So the subject in this sentence, the subject is the foolish crow. The foolish crow. And the predicate is tried to sing. Tried to sing. And here is one more thing that we have to tell and underline the subject word. Which is the subject word? We have to tell the subject word. So in this sentence the subject word is crow. So crow is the subject word, and the foolish crow is the subject, tried to sing is the predicate, and the subject word is crow. Now see the second sentence. The second sentence is bad boys hide their faults. Bad boys hide their faults. So in this the subject is, in this sentence the subject is bad boys and the predicate is hide their. The predicate is hide their faults. So the subject word is boys. The subject word in this sentence is boys. Now let us see the third sentence. The third sentence is My new watch keeps good time. My new watch keeps good time. So the subject in this sentence is my new watch. My new watch. And the predicate is keeps good time. Keeps good time. And the subject word in this sentence is watch. Watch is the subject word. Now let us see sentence number 4. Sentence number 4 is the hungry child wept bitterly. The hungry child wept bitterly. In this sentence, the subject is the hungry child. The hungry child. And the predicate is wept bitterly. Wept bitterly. And the subject word is child. Child is the subject word in this sentence. Now let us see sentence number 5. Sentence number 5 is Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep. In this sentence, the subject is Little Bo Peep, and the predicate is has lost her sheep. Has lost her sheep. And the subject word in this sentence is Bo Peep. Bo Peep is the subject word in this sentence. And sentence number 6 is a cold wind blew last night. A cold wind blew last night. In this sentence, the subject is a cold wind, and the predicate is blew last night. Blew last night. And in this sentence, the subject word is wind. Wind is the subject word in this sentence. Sentence number 7 is your book lies on the desk. Your book lies on the desk. In this sentence, the subject is your book, and the predicate is lies on the desk. lies on the desk. And the subject word in this sentence is book. Book is the subject word. Now see sentence number 8. Sentence number 8 is old Tubal-Cain was a man of might. Old Tubal-Cain was a man of might. In this sentence, the subject is old Tubal-Cain, and the predicate is was a man of might. Was a man of might. Was a man of might, and the subject word is old is Tubal-Cain. Tubal-Cain is the subject word in this sentence. Now see sentence number 9. Sentence number 9 is small people love to talk of the great. Small people love to talk of the great. In this sentence, the subject is small people, and the predicate is love to talk of the great. And in this sentence, the subject word is people. People is the subject word in this sentence. And now see sentence number 10. Sentence number 10 is the morning sun shall dawn again. The morning sun shall dawn again. In this sentence, the subject is the morning sun. And the predicate is shall dawn again. And the subject word in this sentence is sun. Sun is the subject word in this sentence. Now see sentence number 11. Sentence number 11 is the little lamb followed Mary everywhere. The little lamb followed Mary everywhere. The subject in this sentence is the little lamb. And the predicate is followed Mary everywhere, and the subject word in this sentence is lamb. Lamb is the subject word in this sentence. Now the 12th and last sentence of exercise number 1 is the old woman looks unhappy. The old woman looks unhappy. In this sentence, the subject is the old woman, and the predicate is looks unhappy, and the subject word in this sentence is woman. Woman is the subject word in this sentence. So this is exercise number 1 of this chapter. Now let us see exercise number 2. Exercise number 2 is analyze the following sentences. In this exercise we have to analyze the sentences. In subject part we have to tell a subject word and enlargement of subject, and in predicate part we have to tell verb, extension of predicate, and if there is anything else, anything more like object, complement or anything else, we have to write rest of predicate. So we have to write subject word, enlargement of subject, verb, extension of predicate, and the rest of predicate. So let's start. The sentence number 1 is Hari runs swiftly. Hari runs swiftly. In this sentence, Hari is the subject word. Hari is the subject word, and runs is the verb. Runs is verb. Swiftly is the extension of predicate. This is the extension of predicate. Now see sentence number 2. Sentence number 2 is the girl sings beautifully. The girl sings beautifully. In this sentence, the is the enlargement of subject. It is the enlargement of subject. Girl is the subject word. Girl is the subject word. Sings is the verb. Sings is the verb, and beautifully is the extension of predicate. Extension of predicate. So this is sentence number 2. Now see sentence number 3. Sentence number 3 is the servants are paid monthly. The servants are paid monthly. In this sentence, the is the enlargement of the subject. Enlargement of subject. Servant is the subject word. Servant is subject word. Paid is the verb, and monthly is extension of predicate. So this is sentence number 3. Now see sentence number 4. Sentence number 4 is I know him well. I know him well. In this sentence, I is the subject word, I is the subject word, know is the verb, him is the rest of object, rest of predicate, well is the extension of predicate, is the extension of predicate. Now see sentence number 5. Sentence number 5 is he has come back, he has come back. In this sentence, he is the subject word, he is the subject word, has come is the verb, and back is the extension of predicate. So this is the sentence analysis of sentence number 5. Now see sentence number 6. Sentence number 6 is I shall return soon. I shall return soon. In this sentence, I is the subject word, shall return is the verb, and soon is the extension of predicate. So this is the sentence analysis of sentence number 6. Sentence number 7 is the hungry child wept bitterly. The hungry child wept bitterly. In this sentence, the and hungry both are the enlargement of the subject. Enlargement of subject, and child is the subject word, wept is the verb, and bitterly is the extension of predicate. Extension of predicate. So this is the sentence analysis of sentence number 7. Now see sentence number 8. Sentence number 8 is my uncle lives there. My uncle lives there. In this sentence, my is the enlargement, my is the enlargement of subject, uncle is the subject word, lives is the verb, there is the extension of predicate. So this is the sentence analysis of sentence number 8. Sentence number 9. Sentence number 9 is he hit the ball hard. He hit the ball hard. In this sentence, he is the subject word, he is the subject word, hit is the verb, the ball is the rest of predicate, and hard is the extension, hard is the extension of predicate. So this is the sentence analysis of sentence number 9. Now see the sentence number 10. This is the last sentence of this exercise and this chapter. He spends his money foolishly. He spends his money, spends his money foolishly. In this sentence, he is the subject word, he is the subject word, spends is the verb, his money is the rest of predicate, and foolishly is the extension of predicate, extension of predicate. So this is the sentence analysis of sentence number 10. He spends his money foolishly. So now this chapter is completed. In this chapter we have only 2 exercises and we have done all the 2 exercises. So the chapter is completed now. For today my class is over. Thank you. Have a nice day.